Hey, Sean here from SpeedCubeShop.com. Of all of the puzzles I expected to come out this year, I did not expect anything from DianSheng. Probably butchering the pronunciation, but I'm going to say DianSheng for the video. I don't know if I have any puzzles from them besides maybe like a 3x3x4 if I'm thinking of the right company. But I certainly don't have any regular 3x3s from them. So this is fascinating. It's a budget magnetic 3x3. They also have a 2x2, 4x4, and 5x5, which I will talk about in a different video. So let's just get into this. This is, yeah, I don't even know what to expect because with a lot of companies, Moyu or things like that, we know what to expect from those puzzles. We kind of get an idea from previous ones because they're often, you know, slight alterations, but what is this? I don't know. Let's find out. I've purposely avoided any spoilers for this so I can experience this firsthand. Why is this so hard to open? And I still rip it. Okay. We have a box very similar to something. Oh, it'll stand there. Very similar to something you see with Moyu. What else what do we have in here? A screwdriver. Kind of similar to Moyu screwdriver. Okay, and this. Now, right off the bat, it feels kind of light and kind of small. What? Hold on. I got the Maylong here next to it. I want to see size and weight because out of the box, it feels similar to that, but honestly, maybe a little bit cheaper. About 55 and a half. And then for weight, it almost, I should have gotten out the Little Magic. It almost feels a little bit like the Little Magic, but as far as the weight goes, 67.4, 69.9. Okay. So it's a little bit lighter and a little bit smaller. It's 55 millimeters instead of 55 and a half. Certainly turns well. Strong-ish magnets. And let's open this up. We have this design that kind of almost reminiscent of the GAN honeycomb, kind of like the MS Cube spider web. That reminds me of the Little Magic. What is that? Ooh, this is something you don't see. You can see where the flashing is, where the mold was injected. So I'm very surprised by that. That's interesting. There might be some lubricant on this, but I can't tell at all. These center caps do look very interesting. Certainly don't make it easier to get the caps off. Holy cow, that is... So they certainly don't make it easy to get the caps off. They could have made this completely flat and there's openings in the corner. However, this does make it, you know, you can definitely tell what this cube is. Yeah, there's flashing all in these pieces, which is interesting. You know, that's what that, I think that dot is right here even. As long as it doesn't affect performance, I think we're good. I'm not going to do any lubrication to this. When it comes to budget puzzles, let me just figure out what the price is right now. Just note that you can get 5% off with discount code SpeedCubeReview. No, discount code SCR. Ooh. Yeah, note that these puzzles can go on sale. Right now, this one at SpeedCubeShop, normally $7.95 on sale for $6.95, and then you can get more off with that. So prices can change, but a very budget, if not the cheapest magnetic 3x3 on the market. And just from these few turns, feels great. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch to my camera that is just above so you can see some solves, and I'll do a voiceover with it. But just from the first impressions, I really like it. It does feel like if the Little Magic M had sort of an upgrade, it feels more like that. A little bit like the Maylong, although this one I've lubricated and set up. What did I do there? I'll be back in some minutes and I'll have my camera up here recording. So see you then. And we're back. I don't know if I'm going to put this during some solves or after. However, I really like this puzzle. So it's a lot of what I want in a puzzle. It's small, so it's about 55 millimeters, a little bit smaller than the other ones on the market, but not too small where it's like the 354 or like the Guhong version 3. So it's not that small, but it is smaller and it's very light. Now, I don't like a super light puzzle. That's why I like the GAN X over the GAN 11. However, when I do use a light puzzle, I can solve for a longer period of time. I can solve without getting tired. It's a nice alternative feeling. And the downside of a lighter puzzle is it doesn't have as much weight when you're turning the puzzle, which can lead to a little less control sometimes because you don't get such a definitive feeling while turning. That can, that can get better. You can get used to it. Now, if I'm going to choose a light puzzle to practice with, I probably will go for this. I'm probably going to go for this one over the Meilong as a very light, ultra budget magnetic puzzle. And I could see myself using this at a competition even. I don't think I will. With all the other options out there, I think I still would use something like the RS3 2020 because it has a bit of a more solid feeling to it. However, without any lubrication, this wasn't super forgiving. If it flexed, it kind of didn't cut through it. With a little bit of lubrication, it slowed down the puzzle a bit. It made it feel a little bit more controlled because of that lubrication. I added a little bit of lunar as well as nebula, and it felt a lot nicer of a puzzle. It also quieted down. I mean, you can hear it's not super quiet compared to the RS3 2020. It is quieter than it. I highly recommend this puzzle. You could use it without lubrication. That's always what I want to check with budget puzzles. But with some lubrication, like some nebula or some lunar, it really strengthens the quality of the puzzle and makes it even nicer. Go get this puzzle. If you are starting out, get this puzzle. If you are experienced and just want something that's really light, get this puzzle. I would suggest for a light puzzle, this over the Guhong version 4. And this, as far as price, over the GAN 11 because you can get 10 of these for the price of one GAN 11. So thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more of these. I've got the 4x4, which I'm super excited about because that's my favorite event, as well as a bunch of other puzzles. If you're watching, you could probably see them down on the floor over there where I just unbagged everything. Thank you for watching. Leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Hit like, subscribe for more content like this in the future. And as always, stop by SpeedCubeShop.com for more news and reviews.